peace. Today, I wanted to focus on a beautiful, bright star whose light was dim way too early. She had her whole life ahead of her. She was going places. Today, I want to talk about Miss Lauren Smith Fields. And the ancestors tell me that somewhere far, far back, we are in the same direct bloodline. But back to her story. Family calls out investigation of daughter Lauren Smith Fields, who died after meeting older white man on Bumble. The victim's brother said that the police had not helped in bringing their family justice. Look at her. She was at the beginning of her life. She was only 23 years old. A young adult black female was found lying on her back on the floor when police arrived. Did not appear to be breathing. The man claimed he met Smith Fields on a dating app. He was the one who called the police. He said he had known her for 3 days before visiting her apartment. And so what does that mean? The man claimed Smith Fields fell ill. The next morning he said Smith Fields' nose was bleeding and she was not breathing. The man then called 911. Lauren Smith Fields' family calls for justice, cause of death released. The family of Lauren Smith Fields said they are fighting for justice and demanding answers after their daughter was found dead on an apartment floor room shortly after meeting a man on a dating app. The Connecticut Chief Medical Examiner Office on Monday announced that Smith Fields' cause of death was acute intoxication due to the combined effects of fentanyl, promethazine, hydroxyzine, and alcohol. The medical examiner ruled the manner of death an accidental overdose. This sounds fishy. But in a legal notice filed Friday as a part of a planned lawsuit against the city of Bridgeport and the Bridgeport Police Department, Smith Fields' family alleged that the police haven't properly investigated her death and claimed that the department has violated their civil rights. And everybody keep protecting this man. They did not let this man be known. Well, I will. That was 37-year-old Matthew LaFontaine. Let me tell you 10 facts about him. He lives in Milford, Connecticut. Aside from Milford, he has lived in other parts of Connecticut, including Monroe. He works as a design engineer for Tom's Microwave System in Wallingford, Connecticut. From 2007 to 2019, he worked for Hubble Electric Heater in Stratford, Connecticut, as a lead production coordinator. On December 8th, 2021, he allegedly met my girl on the dating app Bumble. She allegedly asked him for $40 to get her nails done and to meet her at her Bridgeton apartment. I'm not trying to hear that. That's hearsay. On the evening of December 11th, 2021, he allegedly visited Smith Fields in her Bridgeport apartment. It was the first time they met. They allegedly drank tequila. He was 37 years old when they met. He was 14 years older than her. At around 6:30 a.m. on December 12, 2021, he allegedly called 911 while in Smith Fields' Bridgeport apartment and reported that he noticed that her nose was bleeding and she was not breathing. Bridgeport Police Department officers responded to the apartment and found her lifeless body on the floor. And he allegedly was the last person to see her alive. He seemed like a nice guy, so the Bridgeport Police Department, quote unquote, said, and did not bring him into questioning. After finding Smith Fields dead on December 12, 2021, the department told her brother. This is crazy. This does not make any sense to me. I just can't see how something like that could happen. Are you serious? You cannot be serious. If the roles were reversed and this was a Hakeem having to explain and saying that he was a nice guy, so he's not going to prosecute him for what happened to Susie, I'm not trying to hear that. I feel like some palms was greased. I feel like some lies was told. I feel like people are hiding things. I feel like people have been paid off. Is this an example of white privilege? I don't know. But I would love to know your opinion. I really got a problem with what happened in her case. But I'ma fight for you, girl.